Every year, the city improves sections of neighborhood streets in a variety of areas of Woodbury. Most of the roads are in residential areas, which is why city staff conduct a series of neighborhood meetings, open houses, and public hearings related to the roadway rehabilitation project. Residents attending these meetings have the opportunity to learn about the construction process, special assessments and funding, how it will impact them, and ask questions about the project. Special assessments are a charge imposed for improvements that benefit nearby properties. The amount of the charge bears a direct relationship to the benefit the property receives and is based on the city's assessment policy. Assessments are used as a partial project funding source, in addition to general tax revenues and other sources. Once the project is formally approved by City Council, construction begins. Before construction begins on residential streets, you will receive a notice on your front door handle. This notice will provide important information regarding the construction schedule and impacts to your property. The city will also provide weekly construction updates through its In Touch email service. One of the first steps in the process is removing portions of the old pavement. A large machine proceeds slowly down the street as it removes the top surface of the pavement, leaving a rough but drivable surface. In most cases, the roads remain open to traffic through the pavement removal process. Depending on the location of the project, utility improvements might be done in conjunction with the roadway work. These improvements include sewers, water mains, natural gas lines, and communication cables. Water main work may require short-term water shutoffs, which are usually 8 hours or less. Notice will typically be provided 48 hours before shutting off water. Utility work requires extensive digging and usually results in temporary lane or roadway closures that may impact access to properties. Motorists should be aware of detours in these areas. All projects involve curb and gutter work. Approximately 2 weeks before curb construction sections are evaluated and marked for removal. If your curb needs to be replaced, you will be notified and given information on how it will impact your residents. Once curb work is completed, it cannot be driven over for 5 to 7 days. During construction, any irrigation systems, dog fences, or other private features within the right-of-way will have to be moved by the property owner to prevent damage during the construction process. The contractor will not be responsible for repairing or replacing any damage to these features due to construction. Asphalt driveways damaged during curb replacement will be patched. Damaged concrete driveways will be removed and replaced. Areas with full curb replacement may require the mailboxes to be removed during construction. The contractor will remove and reinstall your mailbox if necessary. A temporary mailbox will be provided for mail service at an alternate location. Curb work will also impact your lawn. The contractor will replace disturbed areas with seed and hydromulch. The contractor will care for the area for 45 days. Residents are encouraged to water and care for the areas to achieve the best results. Prior to final paving, the street will be thoroughly swept. After this step, the final pavement process will begin. After the first layer of pavement has been placed, and prior to placing a subsequent layer, tack oil is applied to the road. Residents should avoid driving on the tack oil because it can stick to driveways and vehicles. With the tack oil in place, crews will then begin the paving process after the new asphalt is rolled and has cooled. Once the contractor is done rolling the new pavement, it is ready to be driven over. If you have any questions regarding the project process, assessments, or the scope of the project proposed for your neighborhood, please contact the City of Woodbury Engineering Department at 651-714-3593.